What up, pop pickers, snot pickers, puppy squeezers, and other deviants? So we are going to unravel the mysteries of measuring your crankshaft main bearings on the CRF. Now, basically, the starting point is you should have a letter written on your crankcase, A, B, or C. And then there's 3 other sizes for weird crankcases, but we'll just go with the general populace, which is us. And we should have a letter. So let's go and see what we can find. So down here, draining in my redneck wash tank, you can see that looks like a letter C. It's not in the place where it should be, but it looks like a C. And just down there, written in Sharpie or whatever, looks like 11C. I mean, I've no idea what that is. Is that a P9 or is that another C with a curly tail and a 6? I don't know, but there looks like more letters that look like C than any other letter, so we'll go with that for now. The other thing you can do is actually measure your hole, but this is what tripped me up, because when I measured my hole, giggity, it doesn't conform to any of these figures they're giving me here. So moving on to the crankshaft, you've then got to measure your journal. Alright, so you need to measure that journal there, and as we've got a C, we're going with crankcase C. And then you've got your bearings, which are supposed to be marked in colours. Just to make it fun, my bearings aren't marked in colours. So what I've actually done is I've measured my bearings in 3 different places, and I've got 3 different complete readings, but they vary between 1.94 and 1.98. So looking at crankcase C, 1.996 to 1.999 seems to be the bearing I want. If you had a crankcase B and you measured it, you'd have that reading, or you should have, or you'd hope to have. Crankcase B, crankcase A, and then you've got oversize. So all these oversized ones are oversized available bearings. Now, why have they got so many different size bearings? Well, this is why. This is my 250 crank that I took out, and when that wants to focus, this journal here is quite heavily worn. So what you can do is get your engineering shop to just polish that down to one of these dimensions, which is vanished here. You can get him to polish that down till it's clean again, and then try and find yourself a slightly bigger main bearing that will conform to the new shape of the crank, or the new size of the crank. So that's why there's 400 different variations in there. So basically, look for the letter on your crankcase, measure your actual journal, and then match what you've measured to what they offer you there. So I can't really go wrong with mine, even though there's no colour markings. See the colour, yeah? There's no colour markings on my bearings, but my bearings are under 2mm. So pretty much it's only blue or black that are under. There's black there, look. Blue is in the 2mm. There's another blue in the 2mm. Pink, that's in the 2mm. And then we got pink, yellow. See, they're all in the 2mm. So they're all designed to be used on crankshafts that are quite heavily worn. So going back to this again, if you've got a stock engine case and you're using a stock crankshaft, you're only really going to be using a brown one. I hope that's cleared that one up. It gave me a few head scratchings for a while, but I think we're there. Later.